Hey guys, what's up? Happy Saturday. Okay, so to say that I've been MIA would be an understatement. I have been just all over the place. I haven't been vlogging. I don't really have a ton of reasons. I've just been like kind of tired. But I thought I would just give some life updates at least so you guys would know kind of some of the things that's been going on. So one of the main reasons why I've been tired is because my baby is not sleeping. Creed has been going through some like issues with sleep and hasn't been sleeping. Come to find out, at his 18-month appointment, we found out that he has night terrors, which basically they can stem from like not getting enough sleep during the day or being genetic. Jesse actually has like he sleep walks and sleep talks. He doesn't sleep walk as much now as he does talk. In fact, he doesn't really sleepwalk at all anymore. But when he was younger, even to when we got married, he did it. But he's kind of grown out of that in the past couple years. But anyways, he does sleep talk still, like full conversations as we're sleeping. Well, like he's sleeping and I'm just like, what are you talking about? And he doesn't remember any of it in the morning. But they said it could be genetic. To have Creed, it starts with the night terrors. And so basically what happens is, like the first third of his sleep, so usually about 10 o'clock, he goes to sleep about 7:30. About 10, he'll wake up just screaming bloody murder. And he's like, if you've seen The Exorcism of Emily Rose, that's what it reminds me of. And it's terrifying for me because like seeing it as the outsider, you know what I mean? Like, and you can't do anything for him. He looks possessed. He's like all like contorted his body. He's like scratching at himself, tugging at his legs, hands, arms. And he's just like, it looks like he's in so much pain. His eyes are open and he's just like dead staring at you, but it's like he's not there. You know what I mean? He's still asleep, but he's, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I've researched it since my doctor told me about it and they knew exactly what it was as soon as I was telling him the symptoms. But yeah, so he's been dealing with that. Last night he had a terrible one. It was about 15 minutes long and he was like hitting, thrashing, kicking. I tried to, like he's been sleeping in our bed a little bit because he's been having these sleep issues and I'm struggling with my sleep as well, being pregnant, and I'm having a little bit of sleep insomnia. So it's just easier if he sleeps in our bed. We have a huge bed and so it's not really like a big thing. But it is when he's like kicking me to death. And so I tried to take him, I put him in his crib, and then he was like, I was afraid he was going to hurt himself because like I said, he's not aware that he's even doing this. But he was like kicking the bars, hitting them, punching, like it's so freaky. And then all of a sudden, so I got him back out because I was scared he was gonna hurt himself. I put him on the floor, like just on his rug, and he like was just like still going at it, whatever. And then so I picked him up again. I put him back in our bed because I was like not wanting him to hit his head or anything. It was a mess. It was like total chaos. And then all of a sudden, like we were there for maybe another, I don't know, 5 minutes by this point that he was back in our bed. And Jesse slept through this whole thing, mind you. Like he sleeps like a rock. He doesn't wake up to anything. And so like congrats to him because like he doesn't have to deal with it because it's so scary. But I told him this morning, I was like, I almost woke you up because it was a lot for me by myself. But anyways, so finally just all of a sudden he just like yawned and he started sucking his thumb and went to sleep. Like it never happened ever. And then he's like sleeping so peacefully and so sweet and everything. It's so like I can't even, like I just tried to explain it the best I could, but I can't even like really get across how it is. Like I wish almost that you could see it happen. Not really though, because it's really scary, but I mean just so you could like get a grip of this. But I did ask on Instagram if any other moms had like kind of gone through this, and a ton had. Like it's very common, I guess, even if like your spouse or you don't have these like genetic issues of like the sleep talking, whatever. It can be really common with toddler age kids, and it started about 18 months old, and so he's been going at this about a month and a half now. Anyways, so that has been something that we've been dealing with, and so I've been like really having a hard time sleeping. After he does that, it really scares me and like freaks me out a little bit. So it takes me a little bit to get back to sleep, and then he's been waking up at like 5:36 every day, and so it's just whew, a lot. But we'll get through it and it's no big deal. So we've been doing that. What else? Oh yeah, let me give you an update on our house. So this room that I'm in, this is our family room. It's still like, that needs all painted, and the whole room needs painted. We're going to repaint our fireplace back here. So this room hasn't been touched yet, but we have done pretty much every other room now in the house. So, oh goodness, we're in the dining room now. Jesse painted everything in here. So we have like the light gray and then this blue color. Don't mind the mess, it's a hot mess in here. And then we have these antique frames. These are actually from Jesse's grandma's house. Like they were in her barn when she passed away, and so we got those and it was awesome. It like means so much to us. I'm going to put family photos in those and then get a garland and string across, or maybe like a garland and then the garland, I'm not sure. But to kind of make it more like not so bare. But then this sign here, I got this made, I don't know if you can read it. It says, "Don't be afraid, just believe." That's handwritten by this girl on Instagram. I found her. Her name is KC Creatives. She's awesome. She did that by hand. I just told her what I wanted and she just did it. And it turned out beautiful and I'm so excited. I love that it's finally hanging. I've had it for like 6 months and I just ran into the couch. But anyways, so now we're in our front living room. So this is all painted. As you can see, we sell a ladder. It's still construction, but everything is like this lighter gray now. I don't know if you can tell the lighting. It's really cloudy outside today, so, but yeah. I did this mural on our wall. So it just has like, I got that at Hobby Lobby, those 2 arrows. I have had those frames a while. I don't know where they came from. All this stuff. That sign was from Hobby Lobby, I believe, also. And then we just still have our same furniture, but I thought it might look a little bit cuter with this whole thing up there instead of, we just used to have just a print here and it was so bare, and with the new paint I was like, yeah, let's do something. And then Jesse painted our brick in here. I think we're gonna do the same in the family room, or white, I don't know. I'm gonna get a new sign up there that says always stay humble and kind. That saying from the song. A friend of mine's gonna make it. But yeah, Jesse painted it. It's like a darker gray. I think it turned out awesome. And then we just have, this is from his grandma's also. It's just like, I don't know, an old piece of wood and I'm obsessed with it. That is from our wedding. And then just this thing. I don't know if that will all stay like that, but I don't know. Then this is just how this has always been. That chair does not go there. We're gonna create a fluffy chair for Christmas. Like they're from Pottery Barn Kids. I don't know if you've seen them, but we're gonna get him one of those for Christmas, and I'll probably put it in here somewhere. I'm not sure. I think this year we'll have to put our Christmas tree here. Usually I put it in this corner, but now that we have all his toys there, and he really uses these toys a lot, there's not really, like, I don't want to move all of this stuff. So I think we'll put the tree in this corner. I wish we could put it, we have these gigantic windows now up here. I wish we could put it there, but I don't know what we would do with this love seat, because it's huge. You can't just like move it out into another room. Like, it's just too big. Oh, let me take you to the garage. We got a crib. Our crib was actually mine when I was a baby. It's antique and it was like, I don't even know. It's like 100 years old by this point. I gotta take you through the kitchen. The kitchen is a hot mess. I have so much to do. Our dishwasher broke. That's another reason why I'm like losing my mind, because I've been, well, Jesse and I have been doing dishes like 24/7, I feel. And so yeah, it's terrible. But anyways, here's the crib. It's super old. It's like, I don't know if this is like, it's metal, but I think it's like iron, I'm not sure. But yeah, so it just looks like this. That is concrete for our rock that is still sitting in our driveway, not on our house. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna get this redone. It's called powder coating, I think. And so right now it's like that hunter green and then like the brass on top, or goldy brass, I don't know. But what we're gonna do is, my first idea, well, Jesse actually, he wanted to paint it white. And so it's kind of a little bit more girly and things for her room. But it's going on that blue wall. But then a friend of mine on Instagram, she was like, oh my God, girl, you should paint it like metallic gold. I was like, yeah, you're right, we should. So now we're looking at gold colors so we can get it gold. And then, oh my gosh, what am I even doing? Turn on the light. Here we go. We're gonna make it gold. So because her room is going to be all like white and gold pineapples. So I thought that'd be an awesome statement piece. I'm so excited to get that done. It takes about, I think you said 2 weeks to do it. so we have plenty of time, but we just have to pick out a color and then get that done. Anyways, we're trying to get a lot of stuff done because right now I'm 18 weeks and Creed, that was his halfway point because he came at 36 weeks. And so if that happens with this baby and she comes early, I want to be prepared. I don't want to be like still at the last minute trying to get things done. Jesse's been working a lot. What are they doing? Why are you barking? Oh my gosh. Jesse's been working a lot out of town, and so like we're just trying to get as much big things that I can't do. Like obviously I can't really paint because paint fumes and things. So he's been trying to tackle a lot of those projects on the weekends. So we haven't been doing a lot of like fun things, honestly. Just like working on the house. Other than that, I mean, that's pretty much it. I feel the baby move all the time now. It's so exciting. And my dogs, like, seriously, what are you doing? No, you don't need in. Ugh. Guys, do you want 3 dogs? Anyone? They're just being crazy. But yeah, so I feel they're moving all the time. It's like the most magical, amazing thing ever. That's my favorite part of pregnancy, I think, is like the movements and like bonding. It makes me sad that like husbands can't, you know, do that, like feel that or whatever. I mean, you can. Gosh, what is? But like not like, you know what I mean? You can feel it on the outside, but not the inside. The guys. My camera just randomly shut off on me. It must have been saying that I was talking too much, but which is true. I am going to start cleaning up a little bit. Jesse, he was doing something. I don't know. He had to go to Sherwin-Williams, I think, to get paint. But yeah, he'll be back later, and then we'll vlog some more this weekend, I think. Like I said, we don't have a lot going on, but there's a life to update too, by the way. Like, that was the main purpose of this, is just to kind of tell you guys where I've been, what I've been doing, and why I haven't been around. I promise I'm gonna make a better effort to, you know, keep you guys in the loop of what's going on. And I mean, if you're even interested in our life, like, honestly, are we that exciting? I don't know, but I mean, hey, I love watching people's lives. I'm like stage 5 stalker, so it's whatever. You don't know. She could be taking a walk of shame and parked over there from last night.
She was in her sweats.
She might have had an extra change of clothes. Or those could have been the guy's sweats.
It didn't look like it.
You never know. Happy Sunday! Appropriate thing to be talking about on the way to church. We are heading to our church for, like, it's called Fall Festival, which is basically just like our fall, this jacket is all weird. Our fall, like, Thanksgiving lunch, dinner thing. Yeah, so we're gonna go do that. And then we're gonna watch football. Creed is eating crackers. What else is on your agenda?
Paint.
Paint. Are we gonna have snacks? I didn't buy any snacks at the store.
Yeah, you need to go to the store.
Oh my god. I feel like I go to the store every single day, literally. I was there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Today I'll go. And I never end up with things that we need. You guys, we bribed Creed to wear the GoPro with a sucker. Look at him. You got it on? Look at him. He's like a little cameraman.
No, leave it.
He's like, fine, I'll just eat this sucker.
Come on, you're making a video.
Oh my gosh, you're so cute.
Come on.
This is all stuff we need to sell. Are you saying cheese?
Okay.
Uh-oh, Creed's awake. It's 5:45 and he's been sleeping since 3. And it's so weird it's dark outside. But it's only 5:45. Uh-oh. What's wrong? Still waking up. Okay. I'm gonna let him wake up. And then we're gonna get some dinner. And then we're gonna go for real tonight. So say we'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. Say bye-bye. Can you say bye-bye? You know, too tired. Bye-bye. I'm trying to think. My dogs are being crazy. I don't know. I just feel like I'm losing my mind all the time right now. I'm out of breath.